So I come into contact with a lot of people that say hate speech should never be tolerated. And these people are obviously coming from the regressive leftist cucks clique. And so to these regressive leftist cucks, I say, fuck you. And there's two reasons why I say fuck you. Reason number one, I'm a free speech absolutist. And for those who don't know what a free speech absolutist means, it means simply this. There are three areas in which I don't think free speech applies. And those three areas are libel, slander, and inciting violence on a group of people or on someone in particular. Let's start with libel. Libel, which is a published false statement that is damaging to another person's reputation. Next is slander. Slander is to make a false spoken statement that is damaging to another's reputation. And of course, inciting violence, which is telling someone else or a group of people to harm someone else for whatever reason. So in my opinion, other than these three things, free speech, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want, as long as it doesn't violate these three things. Hate speech is allowed as long as you don't slander, libel, or directly incite violence on someone in the process. And as for reason two on why I say fuck you, is the fact that saying fuck you could be considered hate speech to certain people. Free speech, or rather the First Amendment, isn't there to protect speech that everyone already agrees with. You don't need free speech to protect someone saying, I like candy. Candy tastes good, because everybody already fucking agrees with that. No. Free speech is there to protect hate speech. Free speech is there to protect speech that no one agrees with, or practically no one, I should say, because neo-Nazis and the KKK. Whatever, I digress. You need free speech to protect disgusting, vile groups like I just mentioned, like the KKK or neo-Nazis. Yeah, what they say is utterly disgusting and fucking demented. But I respect their right to say it. Also, more importantly, you need free speech to protect speech that goes against social norms. For example, back in the Civil War era, the Southerners could have considered the people who spoke about abolishing slavery as hatred of their heritage, or hate speech. Back then, abolishing slavery was a taboo topic, and some consider it hateful towards their heritage. Yet people had to speak out against the social norms to end that barbaric practice. Do not align yourself with those who wish to censor speech that you disagree with, because who knows, you might be their next target.